I've been writing songs since I'm 13.
I can't help but wonder what it is about songs. What are they? Why are we driven to write them? I made a documentary that is now a digital series. It's a digital series with an analog heart. It's called Platinum Rush.
How bad do you want it? In all honesty, like, is it?
Honestly?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how bad I want it.
We've moved, we have no place to live. We moved to Nashville and started making a record the day after we moved here, which you can't even call it moving because all of our possessions are in a storage unit. And our cats are with my sister and they're forgetting about us every day. And we're making the best music of our lives and we're so excited. And we're broke and everything's on a credit card and we don't know if we're gonna ever get the money back. And if this doesn't work, it's chapter 11, baby.
What got us to have any success in this business was just sheer hours and determination and relationships and moving to a music center, you know, and you build that foundation and it takes years to meet the right kind of people where opportunity meets, you know, what is that they say, luck?
For half a year or more.
And then tomorrow we drive to Atlanta for 2 shows, and then we come back here for 3 days to work on the record, and then we drive to the East Coast for a 10-day tour and stay in people's houses that we've never met for 10 days. And then we come back here for 5 days and work on the record for 5 days, and then we drive to our storage unit and get all of our stuff.
So it's just, you know, to be able to just, for someone, it's a little annoying when someone says, hey, I got this idea, and they want to send it, and then they want to get a check for $100,000, you know, and it's like, it doesn't work that way.
When the frost is taking its toll upon us.
I'm just one of those people that is not willing to sacrifice not being around friends and family. And so if I could find a way to be able to play music and have those people around too, then I would do it 100%. But
didn't have a place to live and I think I was living out of my suitcase from tour, had to go down to the laundromat to like put in quarters to like wash all my clothes. I didn't have a car. My friend loaned me her car and I was sleeping out of it for a couple days before my other friend got home so that I could stay on her couch.
Sometimes I think, oh, it'd be nice to have a quote-unquote normal life in a small town or whatever. I missed a lot of birthdays and things, you know, and soccer games that my kids were involved in because I was away so much. At the same time, it's not a job that I can do from my living room, and it never gets any easier, you know.
Honestly, I would have moved to LA if it weren't for my son. I mean, I just realized that my son's not moving, she's not moving. I better get real happy in Dallas.
Where is this easy street they have been telling me about?
I saw an ad in the paper that said, wanted wild women for rock and roll band. And I thought it was a joke, and it was. We made a 4-track demo. We sent it to a radio station and they played it, and we got a record deal. The record never came out, and I got offered a solo deal in Canada. That record never came out.
How come those records didn't come out?
It's bad luck. I mean, that's the sort of thing that happens. We just got pushed to the back of it, and they kept trying to change our sound, and to the point where we got to a point, and I said, I've compromised as much as I possibly can. I quit. I resigned from Columbia. I had to send a fax, and that was really cool. Because they'd spent $400,000 on our record, but they didn't release it. And that's what happened to the music business. It just got so unwieldy.
Where is the lightning bolt supposed to turn my life around? Where is the one true love they say you can't live without?
I was very, very organized, you know, what was on the tape. Here are the 3 titles on tape A, which was 3 songs, and I still advise people not to pitch more than 3. And this is to whom I pitched it, when I pitched it, real, and the date that it was returned or that I at least heard something. And here they're all returned. No, 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 no letter. No, 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 blank. No tape. Listen, but no return. No comment. Here, good, but no.
Barbra Streisand, nothing back?
You know, I've been pitching to Barbra Streisand for 45 years, I think. She's had the same A&R guy all this time, and I've been pitching for 40 years, and he just hasn't, it's one guy, and he does listen to all my songs, and he's never liked any of them.
Please awaken me if you see the promised land. 'Cause if I am on Easy Street, I must be in a traffic jam.
Playing in crappy bars, crappy gigs, making crappy money, and I was just scraping by and running up my credit cards, and I got sick of that, and I was like, this sucks. I'm just not going anywhere. I knew some people in Hawaii that lived in a tree house and had this little shack, and I went and stayed there for free for about 2 months and just decompressed and shaved off my hair and just tried to shed it all somehow. And I came back and I said, I need to make some money, and I tried to be an entrepreneur, and I started waxing people's cars. And the weirdest thing, I'm gonna detail cars, and I'm gonna hire a staff, and I'm gonna just be all about money. Forget all that crap. And that lasted about 6 months. I was like, this really sucks. I'm gonna go back and try it again. So that's how I was able to survive. It wasn't because I made a bunch of money writing songs and touring.
As a writer, I gotta do this. This is what I do. And then if guitar's not in my hand for a day goes by, 2 days goes by, I lose my identity and I start questioning and wondering. And it's like, dude, just put the guitar back in your hand and see what comes up. Every time something comes up, if I just put the instrument in my hand.
Life is short. Sometimes it's not worth that, But other people, it is worth that. And kudos to them.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next week, we are going to look at the lows.